Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome to part 4 of my Changeling Lands campaign here in Hearts of Iron for Equestria at war. We're just about to go to war here. I'd started to record and then I realized, well, I shouldn't say I started to record, I started to speak and then I realized I wasn't recording, so only thing you've missed is I got rid of one of the tank divisions that I had in production because we were running a deficit on medium tanks. We're also running a worrisome deficit on motorized equipment, which I'm actually going to put anti-tank in here and infiltrators. How bad is that? 91 days to fix that. But I feel like I'm going to need that because Equestria has plenty of anti-tank. Alright, so this is going to give us the war goal. We do not necessarily have to use it immediately. Of course, we'd be foolish not to, right? So let's infiltrate Equestria, which is going to give us an infiltration technology bonus, which is nice and all, but it's more about the spy network. Equestria is renovating its political system. Dang, how quickly can I get this done? Let's do this, maybe. Okay. I think that's going to be the best we can do. Alright, we just got to go. We got to go! So it begins. The Changeling War on Equestria has begun. Let's slow this down. And here we go. Also, down here, the Fort Busters. We're going to do siege artillery as well as force attack. And see if we can break through here. Possibly. The Changeling Empire has officially announced that a state of war exists between Equestria and them from now on. Several bombing raids were performed by Changeling Aviation onto the frontal units and towns in the areas before the official declaration of war. This is a turning point in history for us all. Equestria did not see a big war in centuries, and the public is stunned by the events. Changelings seem very determined and confident in their actions, which cannot be said about Equestria. It will take a while for the Pony Nation to put their economy on war rails. We will observe the situation. Okay, so I'm hoping we can get a decent, some sort of decent encirclement going here kind of quickly. Gotta get that motorized happening. Alright, Fortress Busters are running into some trouble here. The river is just too harsh, even though we're piercing their divisions. It's too harsh a penalty. I'm not sure what it is we're going to be able to do. We're going to try to go. Let's see how big a encirclement they're going to let us get away with. There we go. Okay, fill this in. Fill this in. Where are you going? Dang it! Oh, jeez, right as soon as I spotted it, it happened. Okay, there we go. We're gonna be okay. Let's get one of you attacking this way, though. Don't let them come through here. Okay, yeah, this attack is 100% failing. Okay, fine, whatever. We're just trying to get at least a small encirclement here. See, we're past the fort line, which is what matters. It also doesn't look like they're even bothering to attack over here on the Crystal Empire front. So that's good. And you all just stop it. What's the initial casualties looking like? We've taken more. That's a really bad start. Very, very worried about all this now. Let's see if we can spread out a little more, though. Let's have one of you come this way. I think maybe 4-speed could be better. Does not bode well so far, though. Let's get some construction, and maybe I need to get logistics. How am I doing on support equipment? See, support equipment, I got a lot of that. You know what? Let's go get it. Although that takes motorized also. So instead, I'm thinking maybe... Oh, what's going on? Trying to... Sorry, the mouse was... I was trying to see if there was something on the desk, but the mouse wasn't working for a minute there. All right, let's get some MPs. We're going to need them for our garrison units. No attempted naval invasions just yet. That doesn't mean they're not coming, though. Okay, you stop it. Oh, are these guys still training? Whoops. Logistically, how are we doing? Short on medium tanks, short on motorized, short on anti-tank. All very, very worrisome. Let's try to come over... No, anchorage is a bad idea. Right here is weaker. Let's try to take this instead. Let's go you here, and then this way. And... get one of you to go over there. And they're not, because of the supply problems. We're trying to go directly into too many tanks. Low supply is hurting. We are piercing them. Can we try hitting from the other side? Does that help at all? A little bit, but not much. We're trying to punch through 11 divisions. I don't think we're going to get it here. All right, let's just stop. Okay. This is not a good start. Not at all. Oh boy. Okay, hold. You hold also. This is an awful start. Can we maybe come here? No, because we have to come over the river, don't we? There we go. Yep, the river crossing is a minus 75%. Not working, not even a little bit. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We'll delete these orders then. Let's move you guys right here. And try to find a better place to get that encirclement. Okay, we got some more free military factories. I'm thinking, oh geez, we really need a lot more motorized. Let's just start dumping everything we can in there. This complete lack of air superiority is, I'm sure, not helping. How much longer until these guys get here? 25th of May. There. Okay, what else can we add? Got more fighters, teeny tiny bit of early bombers. They must have, yeah, they've got thousands and thousands of people. Espionage in Equestria is working now, so we know we can go for the spies in high places. Great. Alright, let's try going this way. Instead, we don't have enough to build infrastructure in these areas yet. We maybe just get these 7 encircled, or is even that too much to ask? See, we got a lot of low supply here. Alright, I'll try to keep pushing through. Maybe have one of you come here. Oh, this is terrible. We've taken twice as many casualties as they have. Absolutely horrific. Oh, geez. This is not what I wanted at all. It's way too harsh a penalty to take as somebody ahead of time there, and I didn't even get around to getting these first encryption and decryptions at least. I'm sure that's not helping. See, I can keep moving along the line here, but I can't quite get to where I cut them off, unless maybe I need to come all the way down here to practically outside of Van Hoover, and and then we'll just encircle the entire stupid line they've got of their forts. Is that what it's going to take? Because I'm starting to think that's what it's going to take. Let's make this top priority. Oh, man. Maybe war bonds? Sure. Yeah, let's pick those up. That brings me down to... Did I not get the... Okay, that's weird. So that brings it down to just 12% consumer factories. Cool. Something, right? Oh, keep going. Keep going. Pin these ones down. And then maybe right here is where we can finally get the breakthrough. Yep, because they're just light tanks, so we're piercing them kind of easily. And then we'll get a decent sized encirclement here, I think. Keep going, don't stop. Okay, keep this guy here. All right. There we go. We're just about to get it. Maybe. 4 more days. No reinforcements in sight. Okay, so we're just going to get a really, really big encirclement right here. Which, uh-oh. It's about to become a PG-13 shape here. Oh, gosh. Would you look at that? Anyway, now... we need to delete all these orders. Redraw it here. No, not like that. We need to draw it like this, just to the Crystal Empire border. Like so. Okay. So we took 96,000 casualties. They took 104 combined. But now our encirclement divisions are going to go to work. Right. That's the idea. See, now they're flailing. They're doing that thing where they're just flailing around angrily because they're going, oh no, we're encircled! So just keep them under control. And we don't push. We don't push during this time. We just let the attrition go to work on them. And wait. So right now they're at about, 110,000. We've got some naval invasions going on. Aha! Here's the first one. I was waiting for this. We're going to take you all. Put you right there. How's this going? They're hanging in there. Mm-hmm. Any other invasions that have succeeded? No. Okay, good. So we'll also get these guys out here. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So. We're just gonna absorb them. Take our time. Let the attrition do its work. Let them starve. We can wait. Well, we sort of can wait. It's not a... We kind of got to pick things up a little bit. But... There we go. Too easy. These 11 here are still holding on. Here we go. Some nice encirclements. Just let it happen. Shh. Shh. No more crying ponies, only dreams now. Nice encirclement. Okay. Okay, so what did that do? There was about 300,000 troops in that encirclement. Not too shabby, I would say. Now, we just do it again. Rinse and repeat. Gosh, it would have been nice if I captured some equipment, though. Maybe I do need the maintenance companies. Just at least the one for a little bit of equipment capture going on. Okay. Alright, spies in high places is done. Now, I don't really know what I want to do. I can get the pony workers resettlement, but that costs a lot of political power just for a little bit faster construction speed, 1% less consumer good factories, wow, and 1% less non-core manpower. We could do base war support. No, of course we're going to have to fight Stalingrad at some point anyway, I'm sure. Free repair plus 20% sounds good, but so does the swarm, minus 10%, training time, 2% recruitable population, base war support plus 10%, and more importantly, last stand and force attack is at a greatly reduced cost. I think this is the way to go. Disaster, our incompetent underlings have ruined our majestic plan. For some reason, we have not instantly toppled the Equestrians in the opening months of the war. The Queen demands that all to shed their last drop of blood in the invasion. The old, the young, the weak, all must serve. We shall not be defeated a second time. Okay, they got some tank divisions over here they're wasting. Very nice. Okay, so next thing we need to do, let's take a look at the supply situation. Supply situation looks fine. I think our next push is we need to start going down here to Van Hoover. Uh-oh, I'm seeing the first of the medium tanks in action. So we're going to try to go to Van Hoover here. Or maybe kind of aim it towards Salt Lake City, and then we'll move up as necessary. And delete that. We'll put you right here, more or less. Okay, and once he's in position, all right, we're running a positive on the medium tanks. That's good. Let's just keep dumping more into that motorized. How long would it take if I just sat here doing nothing? It would take me 96 days to get all the motorized equipment I need back. Alright, I think if that's the case, we should just disband a couple of these. That still doesn't... Okay, there we go. Now we're running a net positive once more. Okay, and here we go. I noticed they're not bothering to attack me. They're leaving the initiative to me, which is a little bit annoying in a way. But I gotta live with that. What's missing equipment production? Oh, the medium bombers. Who cares about that? Who gives a damn about that? I could improve the workers' conditions, but I feel like that's not the best idea. I don't care about the doctrine gain stuff. Let's get the computing machines. Is there anything else I can grab that's going to give me an industry bonus? I might do the pony repair stuff because I'm having to repair a decent amount of things. But how are they doing? Oh my gosh, they've got 1 million in reserve. Oh boy. Oh wait, we can take some advantage right here. See if we can whip around to Van Hoover. We're still having some trouble over here dealing with those tanks. Well, we'll just take the Jaegers over there. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And that's it. Oh geez, we sprinted right over to Van Hoover. It was going too fast. I wasn't tracking. Where did my tanks go? Why are they still back there? Okay, it looks like, if I didn't know better, that they're just sort of abandoning this corner here. Good. Good. Let's come around here through Salt Lake City. Should be pretty straightforward. Still too harsh penalty. The penalties are too harsh over there. Could go for continuing to improve the artillery. All right, we're running positive on everything now. Excellent. Okay, let's fill this up. Keep going, you. Let's get the tanks through. Here, you can stop. You don't need to keep forcing it. And there we have it. Another encircled area. Deploy. There we go. See, just one bite at a time. One bite at a time. No rush at all. Let's try to get our motorized in there. I don't want these areas to be too thin here. Come on, push back this tank. I just get so nervous in any of these areas where there's only the one tile that's stopping the encirclement from being broken. Oh, whoops, you actually may have made a mistake here, fellas, in Van Hoover. Let's have some of you come down here. Yep. We've got them now. They're already at over 500,000 casualties. Although the recruitable population is actually continuing to rise. Alright, military police are ready to go. How am I on support equipment? Got plenty of it. Alright, let's go and put these over here with our garrisons. Wait, I forget. Do I have the garrisons or hive fodder as my actual garrisons? Okay. Just was making sure. The recovery rate will be good for them when fending off these invasions, which are getting kind of annoying, I got to say. But it's not as if I could switch everybody to coastline, because if I did, I would need 133 divisions to cover every tile. Although maybe I can build a few more and just position them on the coastline. Just put them right here, since this is where they seem to like landing. Okay, they are consolidating themselves. They're also trying to break through here. Or wait. Stop. Counterattack. Golden region. Yeah. Okay. Looks good. Here you can hold. Let the attrition do its work. No rush. No fuss. Alright. Meanwhile, over here, I think we're going to go for the Panzerfaust, because they are just churning out these light tanks. So getting that extra hard attack, I'm sure, is going to be very good for me. And we are going to go for the encryption. I don't think I've ever taken this path before, but I've also always failed when I play on my own as the Changeling. So let's go the encryption and decryption path of stuff and see how that treats us. Okay. Very pleased with how this is all working out. We got plenty of motorized coming in. I'm a little bit nervous about artillery. It is dropping, I think, if I'm keeping count correctly. So let's put it over here. What's this? Yeah, I'm not going to do mechanized equipment. No interest in that. It's too expensive. Right, now the last stand is going to be ready, so this is going to be good. You know, if there's a sudden breakthrough. Now, I'm really worried about Stalingrad, but I'm just not sure what else I could do about it. Continuous war plan is a hard no-go. Oh, right, the pony battalions. As the invasion progresses, it desolates the rich lands of Equestria. Creating work groups from the locals will help us keep the infrastructure and industry intact on the newly taken territories. Okay, and it looks like their organization's pretty much gone now. Very good. Too easy. Okay, good start. Good start. So with that overrun, we've got them just about to the 1,000,000. Also, how's the Crystal Empire doing? Oh, Crystal Empire's actually doing okay. Did they get a buff? I could have sworn they usually have much less recruitable population, but they're going to run out first, I'm sure of it. So Spike, the inspirational leader, is in charge. God, I hate Spike. By Celestia, do I hate him. I suppose, since we're now starting to advance into Equestrian territory, we should get green-eyed. Partisans will be less effective, and we get more non-core manpower, which is nice. Hey, look at that. We got about 2,000. That's amazing. Okay. Next move. Alright, Pharynx, you and your tanks have been doing wonderful so far. Now comes the part where we need to start extending the line. We're going to have you come down here, and what was that? Anyway, we're going to come over here. Oh, we can also finally give him Panzer Expert. How about you? Are you ready to get anything yet? No, his armored ratio will not allow him. He's not really getting any sort of bonuses strictly from being an armor leader right now, but, you know, maybe in some distant fantasy world where I can have more than 24 tank divisions, he'll be useful. Speaking of which, let's try to see how many can we have coming up. All right, just 2. How about the Queen's Honor Guard? Can we build more of them? Not really. But we'll just have them queued, even though this pushes me right to the edge. I'll just start dismissing some of those attacks, or some of those divisions, if it looks like they're not going to be able to handle it. Alright, tanks, are you in position? Pretty much. Let's go. Very good. Why are you way back there? No, 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 no. Stop that. Stop that, stop that, stop that. Come over here. They're just not even pushing anywhere. And the thing is, even with all the casualties they've taken, they still have even more recruitable population than when we checked before. So what if I was to do this? A lot of green bubbles. I like that. Maybe that's what we got to do. We just got to continuously pressure them. Not doing so well down here, but here's also where we're going for the encirclement. Tell you what, we're going to do this until we're seeing mostly red bubbles, but anything that increases the pressure on them is a-okay with me. Now let's take a look at our trade. We're doing fine so far. I don't think we need the resource gain. Where am I going to get... Don't I have another infiltration thing here? Okay, I have 2 50% research bonuses over here. There's also improved Jaeger tactics. I'm not a huge fan of the Jaegers, so I don't care about that. So then let's grab the lessening of the enemy air support and increased conscription. The development of magically enchanted cloaks that can help hide the identity of a disguised or concealed changeling infiltrator. These cloaks also allow soldiers to blend in with terrain. Not good enough to fold some pony on the ground, but good enough to mostly hide them from enemy air support. Okay. Let's do that, and then we'll get the other 2 infiltration technologies with the research bonus when the time comes. Come on, give it up! Give it up here. Alright. Cool, we just sort of naturally formed an encirclement right there. How's this looking? We're only short on the anti-tank so far. Keeping a close eye on how all this is going down. Let's start assigning you people. Sorry, you changelings, they're not people. Alright. But that's good, that's good. We maybe we, you know, drained them a lot of their essential resources when we did that. You know, like the pony power they have plenty of, but their industry is probably only so strong this relatively early in the game. But I'm starting to see more red bubbles. I might be slowing down here soon, but I want to take as much as I can before Stalingrad gets involved. And I'm sure they're going to get involved. They did go Vasily. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Oh, wait, union with Equestrian. Maybe not, because they went for revolution in Equestria, but I think that... I think there's either still an event or Equestria can take a focus that's going to let them join. Alright. Oh, well, we can also take something if we get Crystal City. Interesting. Magical research time minus 10%. This is the one I really want, though, for the research slot. Of course, by the time I get here, I've won. So, should I send an envoy? What do we got here? Steel production. This gives me military factories, but this I think I like more for the civilian factories because I need to repair a lot of stuff right now. Infiltration tactics. This is going to take 90 days to finish. Could do this, then this. Or, I think infiltration tactics is going to be the way to go, but that is it for today. Decent enough start to the war. They're losing about 5 times, actually, if you include the Crystal Empire, about 6 times as many ponies as I am. So the problem is, though, that it's still not sustainable since they currently have 10 times as many ponies in reserve as I do. So I need to, get advancing quicker. Although, let's see, they're on extensive conscription, and so am I. And then when I go to the next one, it's actually going to start hurting me in terms of my economy, which is a problem because I'm starting to run out of anti-tank, and I need anti-tank, especially if Stalingrad gets involved. But you'll just have to stay tuned to see how that turns out. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Conquering History Games. You have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye.